Manitoba's Aboriginal Justice Inquiry has generally focused on the way justice is dispensed to Native people in the province. It has focused particularly on the death of Native leader J.J. Harper.
Harper was shot when a police officer's revolver discharged in what police described as a struggle for the weapon. To further deepen and complicate the tragedy, Winnipeg Police Inspector Ken Dawson, who handled the police investigation of Harper's shooting, shot himself only hours before he was to testify at the inquiry.
In a press conference following Inspector Dawson's suicide, city officials, including the mayor, called for the inquiry to wind up. In protest of such action, the Indigenous Women's Collective of Manitoba rallied in front of City Hall. First Nations reporter Jim LaValle has the story.
About 75 Aboriginal women, members of the Indigenous Women's Collective, took a break from their three-day annual assembly by marching through the streets of downtown Winnipeg to protest conditions they face in the criminal justice system.
We will achieve come to some conclusion on some of those issues, because there are still outstanding issues, and the inquiry is not finished yet. We will be given the opportunity to make those recommendations. As the collective, we had standing in the inquiry and the Betty Osborne case, and then we also have we're going to also be making presentation on recommendations on how we think the justice system can change to suit the needs of the Native community, the Native people. So we have to do a position paper on that, and so our membership will be here, and that'll be discussed for the next at least 2 or 3 days.
The collective was not deterred when no one from City Hall came out to hear them.
I mean, we didn't ask to speak to any of the civic politicians. It's just a rally to raise an awareness and a consciousness of some of the concerns that we have as Native people.
In Winnipeg, for First Nations Magazine, this is Jim.